The use of data for development purposes. A quick view. What data means? Originally simply defined as facts, the term slowly came to mean facts as they related to mathematical representations. Carrillo, Swallow, and Hexar point out that data can be quantitative or qualitative in nature and might be stored on analog, that is paper, stone tablets, or digital media. Data. When we refer to data, we mean information about people, things, and systems. Data about people can include personal data such as basic contact details, records generated throughout interaction with services or the web, or information about their physical characteristics, biometrics, and it can also extend to population level data such as demographics. We can classify traditional data in public intent data and private intent data. The public one are the censuses, national accounts, household surveys, enterprise surveys, labor force surveys, surveys of personal finance, and administrative records. The private can be any survey conducted by private entities, including public opinion surveys deployed by private entities. We can also classify new data into public and private intent data. The public one are the location data from satellite imaging, digital identification, facial recognition from public cameras, public procurement data from e-government platforms, and the private can be just-in-time digital data on individual behavior choices from digital platforms in the private sector. We have three pathways that can support development. The first one is used and created by civil society and academia to monitor and analyze the effects of governmental programs and policies, and by individuals to empower and enable them to access public and commercial services tailored to their needs. The second one is data generated by governments and international organizations to support program administration, service delivery, and evidence-based policymaking. The bottom pathway is data generated by private firms. As examples, we have using geospatial location data for mobile phones, mobile call detail records, social media like Facebook, and online search like Google, data to predict and trace the outbreak of diseases. So, how can data improve development? For example, online media and user-generated content can be used to map water flood event in real time for water management and food security. Also, combining satellite imaging data from private and public sources can be used to monitor crop yields and forecast malnutrition. By providing predictability and confidence that these rights are being protected and protections are enforceable, a robust and effectively implemented data governance framework can strengthen trust in the data system, thereby incentivizing the use of data-driven products and services, increasing their value and ensuring a more equitable distribution of benefits. In effect, data governance enforces the social contract around data by applying the principles of trust, value, and equity. The foundational layer is the policy framework for data infrastructure. Both the policies that promote universal access to Internet data services and the policies that ensure that countries have adequate infrastructure to exchange, store, and process data effectively over the Internet. The next layer consists of the legal and regulatory environment for data itself, which creates rules to enable the reuse and sharing of data while safeguarding against their potential abuse and misuse. Infrastructure policies. The digital character of modern data makes infrastructure indispensable for collecting, exchanging, storing, processing, and distributing data. Important factors in supporting successful national data systems include training staff, budget area autonomy for agencies that collect data, adequate data infrastructure, connected databases, and international partnerships. However, these resources are often scarce in low-income countries, leaving these countries the least equipped to collect and effectively use the data necessary to assess and understand the scope and nature of the development problems they face and make inroads to solving problems. Nicaragua and the use of data. Nicaragua's government will have to create new policies that can make a trusting environment for data collection, sharing of data within public and private entities, and the right analysis of data. Also, they have to create a structural advance for the compilation of data. It will translate into investment in infrastructure for data centers and internet exchange points. A lot of capacitations for the personnel that will work in the gathering, use, reuse, and analysis of data. Thanks a lot for your attention.